What's going on, everybody? Happy New Year's to you.
Cheers.
Happy New Year's to you.
Bruv, that's the birthday song again. Do
Why?
you not know your songs, bruv?
I think you don't need to just DM Simon and tell him just stop disrespecting me every single time, honestly.
I said, Happy New Year's to you.
Anyway. You're here with Craig, aka Mr. Positive,
And you're here with Simon.
and we just want to wish you
A
Happy New Year's.
New Year's.
New Year's.
New Year.
New Year's.
It's 1 year, bruv. It's
But
a
we
new
have many
year.
more to come after that.
Oh, yeah, true. I allow you.
We cut people's 1 year off. Like, just 2020 is done. But seriously, man, we just want to say Happy New Year to you because it's a new year, man. This is actually the perfect time for the refresh, the reflect, everything like that. Because
New year, new you.
we could have been New Year, New You in December, November, but you know what? This is the official one. 2020 is your year, your year. Let's start with that. It's like, Sammy, is it your year?
Bruv, it's always my year. I
Oh.
never say it's my year next year is my year. It's always my year.
Is that just an excuse to not reflect and change something?
No.
As you know, the pattern goes, new year, new you, 2020 is my year. People dismiss 2019 since January. I'm not going to lie to you still. It's a bit mad. You want me. But as this is the theme that everyone does. Do you do New Year's resolutions, Simon?
No. The reason why is because actually, what's the statistic? Like 80% of people never stick to their New Year's resolution.
I ain't asked you about everybody else.
I'm
man.
just trying to say, and no, I do not do a New Year's
No.
resolution because I think whenever you feel like it's time for a change, it's in that moment. It shouldn't be a case of I want to change something in my life, but I'm gonna wait till New Year's. I just change it when I decide I want to make a change.
That is very true because some people have been telling me that they're going to have New Year's resolutions since July, and I'm like, but you know there's a problem now. Do you not want to change this now? And yeah, I personally take on the challenge of at least knowing what I want to achieve this year, actually, which is probably something you do as well. Not necessarily something I want to change, but I make an aspiration to say this year I'm going to get down my, I don't know, videoing or editing or something like that. So I usually make like goals, and you can call it more so.
Yeah, same for me actually. Like I pretty much, I kind of started doing that properly maybe like 2 years ago. Well, I've got like a little whiteboard in my bedroom. So like when it comes, well, not even when it comes to New Year's, but just when those thoughts pop in my mind about what do I want to achieve throughout this year at least, I just pull it down and it's like a little checkbox. So hopefully it's like it comes to a situation where it's like, I feel good about ticking this off now. I've done it. I've met one of those things. So I got probably this year I've had like 5 on there and I've probably ticked off like 3, I think. So
yeah, man, that's really good actually, because for me, I think I've done something similar where I'll brainstorm what do I want to achieve this year. And it could be very, very vague. It could be like, I don't know, money, buying a property, or it could be like maybe I want to look at a new car, or actually start to look at skills. Maybe I want to start some yoga, or want to start training again, stuff like that. And it's very vague. And later on, you just remember, it's always nice to actually turn back the pages and look back and like, rah, I actually touched on some of those things, or I did some of them. And that's really quite beneficial. And actually, one of the greatest things I would like to do, and we've said it already, is reflect. Literally take a piece of paper and say all the things you've achieved. And we say achievements comes in weird forms. Whatever has made you happy because you've done something a little bit different or something new. You could have, I don't know, gotten to work on time every single day or for a whole week. You could have got a promotion, which is obviously something big. You could have started a blog post. Even if you just wrote the first line, you started it. Write down your achievements. You'll be surprised how much you can fit up on a page. And don't be morbid about it. Like the things that, imagine yourself as somebody else. If somebody else was the one that did it, or your kid did it, it's still an achievement. Just because we're adult doesn't mean it's not. It's like it's worth less. When you can start seeing your reflection, doing those kind of things, you'll have more encouragement to say, you know what, I did 1 blog post last year. This year I'm at least going to do 2. Then you would have already won. Boom, you're winning, and that's it. Just get some stuff out.
yeah, it's about small steps, I guess. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with being ambitious, but at the same time, you want to know that it's going to be manageable for you. So it's all about just taking those small steps, and then eventually you'll get to that goal, man. So try and think about, obviously, for the new year, if you haven't had the opportunity to just be with your thoughts and think about what you want to do in your life, just again, it's a time to reflect. So thinking about what have I achieved so far? What else do I want to achieve? How am I going to then meet those goals? It's easy to just say, okay, I want to do this. But realistically thinking about how are you going to do it? What are the stepping stones that you need to put in place in order for you to achieve what you want to achieve? Um, so I think that's a nice little thing to kind of do. Just spend some time with yourself, put a couple of notes in your phone or whatever, and just say, okay, this is what I realistically want to do with my time this year, and set some things in place in order to achieve that. But yeah.
Simon actually touched on a really, really key point is spending time with yourself. I couldn't literally ask you last year in 2019, how much time did you spend on you? And I'm not talking about no Netflix. You can be Netflix, some fun. No Netflix, no music, no phone, no friends, no family, nobody's around you. How much time have you actually spent just talking to yourself, reflecting on yourself, looking at your actions, seeing stuff that you've been going through, actually having a proper conversation with yourself? And it seems really stupid, but you know what? Everything actually starts with self. Without yourself, you couldn't give to anybody. You couldn't even work. You couldn't do anything. We keep thinking that if we keep putting 40 hours into work and maybe 1 hour or no hours into ourselves, we can keep going forever. Longevity, it has to be starting with yourself. Start with yourself, put time into yourself, some little bit of self-care, self-love, all of that. Now, when I say this self-care, self-love, man, them are like, what is that, fam? But in the reality, that could be like going for a massage, getting your trim. That's a bit of self-love for yourself, you know. Fresh trim, man's feeling alright, you know, man's feeling fresh. But get a bit of a holiday in, taking some time off of work, taking some time for yourself as well, play a bit of games, go meet your boys. These are all kind of things of self-care and self-love, because when you have yourself in check, trust me, everything else will just fall into place straight away. Really, we wanted to do this podcast in a sense. Again, Talking to My Thoughts is all about us actually giving more time to ourselves, reflecting and thinking about things. So we want to kind of share a bit of tips with you for kicking off the new year. It doesn't have to be New Year's resolution. That can be some of the stuff, but I'll let Simon kick off as to ways that he'll personally be. Actually, yeah, what's your personal way that you'll be kicking off the new year for yourself?
For me, the key theme is reflection, isn't it? So for me, it's just going to be making sure I start the year off right, to be fair, and spending that time with my family, with my loved ones, and then taking the time with myself to just reflect on, okay, what's my next steps now? Thinking about, again, what did I achieve in 2019? 2020 has now come. What are the things that I want to push forward with? So I guess it will be a bit more of a development from what I had already done in 2019, and then moving forward from there. But yeah, listen, 2020, it's my year.
Now 2020.
No, I'm joking. No. But listen, I always try and make things happen in whatever year I'm in. So it's all about just progress. It's all about progress. So for me, the worst thing that, at least for me, I'm just saying, is that I go throughout the span of the year and then go to that place where I then reflect and then realize I haven't really done anything or achieved any of the things that I wanted to achieve. So now it's 2020 coming into play. Okay, what do I actually want to achieve, and again, how do I make that happen? And then hopefully by the time it comes to the end of 2020, those boxes will be ticked, man, and I'll be smiling. I'll be in a good place. So yeah, what about you?
As Simon said, first thing actually to really kick off with is reflection. Usually I'm away or something like that for New Year's, and I'm literally just thinking about all that stuff that's gone on in the year and stuff that's going in my head, things that have me a bit of fear, things a bit worried, a bit anxiety, and then the other sides of things that have made me extremely happy, I'm still happy about, or I'm grateful for, and reflect on all those things. Even if you have to write all of them down, jot it down in whatever way, whatever form, whichever way you want to do it, reflect on them, like Richie, write them all down, look back at them. And then you get to process what exactly your year has been about, and also spending so much time with your family and your friends in whatever way possible. Like, this is the time to just be grateful for all the stuff that you have. And it's a beautiful thing to have like a lot of people around you. And it just makes you feel grateful. Starting with a grateful heart is a great way to start off your year, to be honest with you. And then once you've done all of that, you've kind of got back into the present moment and what's going on within the past. Then we start to look into the future. What kind of goals do we want to achieve? What kind of things do you want to improve in yourself? We're not condemning ourselves to say, oh, we should have done better. No. We're just saying, look, what could I actually try to achieve? What can I push myself towards? What do I want to see in the world that I can make an influence on? And yeah, just to go for it. And if you want, obviously, more money, again, promotion, new job, all those kind of things. These are like just such key pieces to ourselves. Reflection, giving ourselves time, and you really start to think about what is going on, and stuff that is repeat behavior, stuff that you didn't like last year, the stuff that you didn't appreciate, the stuff that you just didn't want to bring into your new year. See it as a new time to just restart, refresh. This is your year. Every year is actually your year. We was never put on this earth for us to live in kind of fear or worry or some kind of negativity. No, no, no. We was here to do great things, be great, be unique, because we are unique. So go out there, kill 2020, use it. Don't take up all the space. No, I'm joking. Just take up all the space, and yeah, that's what we want to see from you.
Yeah. So definitely, at least for 2020, you'll be hearing a lot more from us at Talking to My Thoughts. So make sure you stay tuned. We will be back.
I don't even know if you're ready for the stuff that's coming, because we got ideas upon ideas.
Jeez.
Trust me. But yes, we got so much more for you. We want to hear from you about the stuff, and you know what? Some of you, we want you to be on the podcast as well. Not even some of you, like all of you if we could, but you know what we're saying. We have so much coming for you, and more time for us to reflect and actually realize that our thoughts are valid. Very valid, very necessary, all of it. It's just necessary, and we're here to talk about it.
Yeah. So make sure you get involved. And we will hear from you in 2020. So Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Chase.
What's the song, man? What's the song? Because we did last. What's the song?
No, you've got the birthday one stuck in my head now, because all I'm thinking is Happy New Year to you.
Oh, my days.
That's you, bro.
Was that 3,
How's
2,
it go?
1. Happy New Year.
That's not the song. There's the song that goes.
This is the song. I don't remember it. You know what? It's cool. Happy New Year, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great year. Hope to hear from you soon. Take it easy. Energy, blessings, all them things there.
Cheers.